Afternoon, everyone. It's Brian here at YTCSC YouTube Celtic Supporters Club. Hope we're all well. Saturday, 1st of November. I want to come on today with a little look ahead to tomorrow's Glasgow Derby. We looked a lot better after a couple of days under Martin O'Neill, Sean Maloney. Far more direct, far more forward play. Players looked as if they were really enjoying themselves. He even got Maeda smiling and coming on and contributing. So I'm interested to see how we're going to do tomorrow against the new look Rangers under Danny Rowe. So let's get into today's video. So yeah, today we wanted to come on and have a look at a look ahead to the Glasgow Derby between ourselves and Rangers at Hampden. 2 o'clock kick-off tomorrow. And yeah, massive game for both clubs. We've not started well, but we're only concerned with Celtic management turmoil, poor start to the season, fighting with the manager and the board, etc. So tomorrow is a chance to really kick on and let the football do the talking. Be interesting to see if he starts with the same lineup. I hope he will. I think he will. And a little look ahead to how we're going to line up and you know, get your comments on there and what we think, how we're going to do. So yeah, so tomorrow, semi-final of the Premier Sports Cup. Massive game to see who takes on the winner of today's Motherwell St Mirren game. We had a better performance the other night. Thought we looked better. We got the ball forward a lot more. We looked really as if we had a point to prove. Tanecki was great. Thought Scales at the back was good. McGregor seemed to be able to dictate play more. Now Engels was taking the defensive side of things, and it'd be good to see if we now kick on, because we need to really move forward and put the past behind us with the Brendan Rodgers start to the season. So yeah, we've done well at Hampden. I think we've won 7 or 8 of the last 9 derbies there. So the stats stack up on that side, but we haven't beat Rangers in a significant game since September 2024, I believe. The 3-0 at Celtic Park. So yeah, so let's see how if we can kind of get rid of that hoodoo, because that's not good stats at all. Martin O'Neill returns. He's the main man for me. I think he's going to help with confidence. I think he's going to help with motivation players and just getting us forward, getting us moving. Maybe a bit of going back to basics, old school side of things. So yeah, so we need to make sure that we really win tomorrow, because it's going to be massive and it's going to put pressure on O'Neill, etc. But it's a lottery, I think. We've not really been playing well. Rangers under Danny Rowe got a draw? Draw, and they beat Hibs the other night. I haven't seen a single bit of that game the other night, so I don't know how they're looking. I know Rowe started with a kind of 4-3-2-1 or 4-2-3-1. Chermiti leading the line. So we'll see how we line up, if we stay 4-3-3, or if Martin, after having another week in the training pitch, see how we line up. I think it'll be the same team. I think it'll be the same team for ourselves, but let us know in the comments what you think. I'm going to go for Schmeichel, although I do think Sinisalo should have been getting a shot. So Schmeichel, left back Sarachi, who I thought was very good the other night. I'll come on to that in a second. Sarachi, Scales, Trusty, big man put in a right good tackle, and I think it lifted the crowd the other night. So yeah, so I think Austin Trusty will keep his place between two with Donovan and Ralston, but I think Ralston for the experience, the big game as well. Midfield three, Nygren, Engels and McGregor, and up front, Tanecki on the left. I think we'll start with Forrest, and then Johnny Kenny buzzing after his 2 goals. He'll do really well, and I think Nygren will be a handful as well. Maeda will be on the bench, I think, and hopefully comes on and lights it up with a bit of pace and a bit of finishing that he hopefully finds for somewhere. So Rangers 3-4-2-1 apparently. Cornelius, Suter and Giga. Obviously you've got Tavernier and is it Magoma? Then you've got Raskan, Diamonde, Guy Cherniti, Miovski. So I don't really know much about Rangers. I've not really watched much of them at all. Poor start under Russell Martin or whatever, but we need to win tomorrow. So whatever they do is immaterial. I think looking at kind of how we're going to play tomorrow, at the back we are obviously without Vickers, AJ as well. Tierney I don't think is fully right, so we need to make sure that we're strong at the back. Against Rangers, the midfield they've always targeted McGregor, they've always overrun the midfield, or they've always stepped off us. Remember when he used to let Scales come out with the ball? And so hopefully the management team have watched previous games, and make sure that we win the midfield, or we have a lot of bodies in there to make sure that we're in for second balls and we don't be giving up stupid mistakes, because set pieces and dead balls, for a fact Tavernier's going to be on them, the corners and the free kicks as well, and we haven't really defended set pieces very well at all. So I think that'll be a big part of the game tomorrow, set pieces and how we react. Hopefully we don't give up too many stupid fouls outside the box, things like that. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how it goes tomorrow. The predictions, Derby game form goes out the window. Looking at our game, I don't even want to try and refer back to the game that we played at Ibrox, the one draw, because we never even laid a glove on them. We probably should have won that game, or we should have made sure that we done as much as we can. So I'm going to go for, I hate saying it, but I think we'll probably concede. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Celtic. Just about edging it. Yeah, obviously it'll be nervy to start with, and we hope that Celtic don't get overrun in midfield, and obviously the referee and that just lets the game play. So be interesting to see how that pans out tomorrow. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to Celtic. Let us know in the comments, guys, what you think. Will we kick on? Will we maybe kind of lose our confidence? But we definitely need to win this game tomorrow by hook or by crook, because I don't want any additional pressure getting put on Martin O'Neill when does he really need to. And also just get one up on the Huns. Absolute. That's what you live for as a Celtic fan. And I hope we really do it tomorrow. We just need to watch the referee, VAR, things like that. Do not be stupid and give the referee or the officials any excuses to give out the free kicks or whatever. I think we need to make sure that we start very well and don't just don't lose confidence, man. I think we need to make sure that we're there and we show that we are the winners. I noticed that Martin mentioned that in his press conference the other day. He's like went in, says, "I just speak to these guys. These are winners. These are multiple winners." Obviously, it's going to happen with poor results, managers losing their job. But the players are human. They're going to feel inadequate. What's going on, never mind whatever internal tensions are going on with the manager and the board and players and all that office politics and crap. Let's just focus on the football. We're Celtic, we're the best team in Scotland, we've dominated it for years. We need to get back to that way, and I think Martin O'Neill's that type of guy. He will kind of motivate guys and make sure that they're ready to run through walls. So massive game tomorrow, and Mono Celtic, I hope we just get a season starting now, as the thumbnail says. We had a great victory against Falkirk. We look better, we look stronger, we look faster. Some players look as if they've had a weight lifted off them. So you could tell they maybe had tension with the previous manager. So thanks once again for your time, troops. As always, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Hail, hail, all the best.